Hello, everybody. Mary, don't scream. We're recording Dark Parables, Attack of the Clo... Wait, that's not the name of this. This says adjust each pattern to create an image with the correct number of fishes.
Wow, that's cool.
So we want 20 fishes all together. That looks like a lot of fish.
That looks like a lot of fish.
So how many fish do we have here total now, Mary?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I'm told this is our solution.
Yeah.
And by told, I mean the game said it works, so it works. We got a moon! A moon! Ooh, wait, we've got a Swan Lake disc, right? Have you ever heard the Swan Lake thing anyway, Mary? Swan Lake, or have you heard the story of the Swan Princess? I know they made a movie out of it once, and it wasn't a very good movie.
They made a Barbie Swan Princess.
Yeah, and the bad guy was Rothbart, so you kind of know what's happening.
I don't actually... I've never read the Swan Princess. I've never watched the Barbie Swan Princess movie.
What? You didn't watch it? You just know they made one?
Yeah, I saw it when I was charging through the Barbie movies.
Okay, well you might want to get a little bit closer just in case people can't hear you. I did check the volume of the previous videos, and I don't know, if you're wearing headphones, we sound fine, the game sounds fine. I guess if you're not wearing headphones, maybe it's really, really hard to hear.
So, everybody wear headphones before watching this video.
Well, not everybody has headphones, so...
Who is that?
This is Swan Princess, I think. Anyway, the story of the Swan Princess, it's about this evil guy named Rothbart who wants to marry the princess, and she doesn't want to marry him, and so he curses her that she turns into a swan during the daytime, I think. Either the daytime or the nighttime. So, like, whenever it's night, she turns from the swan to a human, or human to the swan. So if you did that, Mary, would you make her a swan during daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Well, he is a bad guy, so he's trying to make sure that nobody can reach her and find her.
I've watched the Barbie in the Magic Shoes, where that kind of happened in the... But it kind of turned from Barbie having magic shoes to her being the Swan Princess, but that wasn't the real Swan Princess.
Yeah, but I mean, they had they had the same villain, Rothbart, so I mean, they did have some of the Barbie... What did you say, Barbie the Dancing Shoes?
No, Barbie and the Magical Shoes.
Because that's different from Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Oh, hey, lady.
In your last mission, you saved my beloved sister, Briar Rose. I thank you for that. I am Princess Ivy, the first love of the Frog Prince. After my magical kiss transformed him, I thought we would live happily ever after. Years passed, and decades. As my hair slowly grayed, he stayed young as ever. I still remember the day he held me in his arms as I drew my final breath. And at that moment, in that state of sadness and anguish, the prince transformed back into a frog. He is doomed to live the cycle over and over again. Kiss, transformation, lover's death.
Wow, that's a bad curse.
I understand you're here to rescue the Chancellor's daughter, but to do that, the prince's curse must first be undone. Take this key to the greenhouse. There, you will be one step closer to finding what you need. Good luck, detective.
So do you understand the curse, Mary? Oh, so she was saying that the prince, whenever... Oh, it's chapter 3, Mary. Do you want to say it?
Chapter 3.
Oh, come on, do it in the big fancy voice.
Chapter 3!
That's big voice, but not fancy voice. Chapter 3! Okay, so his curse is that, you know, when he turns into a human, right? Whenever somebody kisses him, but then when she dies, he turns back into a frog. And so that means he fell in love with 5 women and they all died. The Mermaid Princess. I remember that from the Little Mermaid game. And the Swan Lake Princess. Did they make a game about her? I don't know. Maybe they made a game about Princess Ivy? Maybe this is the game about Princess Ivy and Snow White. Isn't Snow White, like, still alive? What do you want to do?
Play all the games!
All the what?
Let's play all the games. Well,
Oh.
when you get a chance to record them.
Yeah, okay, we'll see what other games in the series we haven't played. You know, I tried Jack and the Beanstalk, and I really, you know, I didn't like that game very much.
Me neither. I
But I think you'd like the Cinderella game, which I've played, and the Little Mermaid. I already did video walkthroughs for those, but we can play them on our own. Mary, I did the one before I even knew you existed, so you can't blame me for not. I mean, I didn't even know you were a person back then. We hadn't met. That's like me saying, "Why didn't you make me a cake for my 25th birthday, Mary?" And you're like, "Michael, I wasn't even born yet." I don't care. Where's my cake, Mary? Michael wants his cake. Anyway, the map is saying we've got 2 hidden objects challenges, so let's... I think that's how this game is working from now on, is that, you know, whenever we start a chapter, they have a new set of hidden objects challenges, and so we want to solve all of the hidden objects challenges, and then we solve puzzles. Does that make sense, Mary? No, don't say objection.
Objection!
Oh, no!
I object to Michael saying that he will not record that game. He will not even know.
Well, we could record the game. I just think it'd be silly to have 2 walkthroughs for the final Cinderella on the same channel.
It's okay. They would think we could do a competition on Oglethorpe, to have which Cinderella walkthroughs were the best. The ones with Mary in them or the ones with Michael only.
Well, I mean, that's no competition. That's not a competition. It's obviously Michael only. Actually, I don't know, because when I did the final Cinderella, I did the entire thing in my detective voice.
Wow.
I did the entire game talking in my detective voice. Cinderella. So Cinderella was kidnapped and needed to be saved in order to do Cinderella things.
Don't worry, you don't have to do it in your entire detective voice.
Oh, I can do this entire video walkthrough in my detective voice. You want me to?
I want you to do it in your Prince Frog voice.
My Prince Frog voice?
Yeah!
I haven't done my Frogman voice in a while. Frogman is a character from The Wizard of Oz, and so, you know, when my little sister was growing up, I'd read the Oz books to her, and I did the Frogman voice, so it's like, croak, how do you do that?
Croak.
Hello, everybody, Michael here, playing Frog. Does that sound like a frog? Because the frog goes ribbit, and so he talks like this.
Hey, stop in your frog voice, okay?
Okay, well, I've got a key here, and it's... I need to cut the chains. Mary, I need to figure out something. Okay.
Don't talk in your frog voice.
I've got a skeleton key. Okay, hold on a second. It says... I'm trying to figure out the puzzle. Here we go. Skeleton key goes here.
Uncovers chopsticks.
It gives us chops. No, those aren't chopsticks. Those are bolt cutters, Mary.
Those are bolt cutters, Mary.
Uh-oh. Listen, Barry, if you keep repeating me, I'm going to have to talk in the frog voice because you can't follow.
Listen, Mary, if you don't stop covering me, I'm gonna have to talk in my frog voice.
That is not the frog voice at all, Mary. Try a little harder. You need to sound more like a frog in order to do that, I'm afraid. Only one of us can be the Frog Prince.
Only one of us can be the frog prince.
Maybe you can be the Frog Princess.
I want to be the princess of
Frogs?
jewels.
I've never heard of the Jewel Princess. Is that a real princess?
No, I actually want to be Princess Rapunzel.
Oh, I see. I like Rapunzel.
I wonder if they made a game called Dark Perils Ballad of Rapunzel?
Ballad of Rapunzel.
No, what's
Rapunzel's sister was Belladonna, right? I liked her.
I
She's...
wonder if they could make a game called Dark Parables Ballad of Belladonna.
They might. I'm trying to figure out where this area is in the map. I keep failing. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm returning to the Swan Princess's house. This is, and then I'm putting things here. So the moon goes here.
And the sun goes there.
No, the lightning actually goes there. And that's the hidden objects challenge I was trying to find. A hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah, we really haven't seen one of those in a while.
It's been like 6 hours or something. I don't know.
No, it's been 10 minutes.
It's been like 3. Anyway, this hidden objects challenge.
I'm gonna shout every time I see your eye.
I see.
Your left eye.
Okay, so what do we... Mary, you can stop. You can stop that. Thank you very much. So we need a theater crank here.
Why?
It says it fits in the slot.
Theater crank?
A marionette theater, huh? Oh yeah, the Cinderella thing was all about Pinocchio and too. Okay, so the item we got was the plant vase, which means we have to go back to the area we were in. So does that make sense? Like, we got the lightning bolt from here, which we used in the Swan Princess's area, which gave us the vase, which we can use back here. So it's going back and forth, it looks like. And this is the leaf heirloom, and that looks like a puzzle. Words are on the pages. Could the leaf thing maybe go there? No? Here's a book. Oh, we found something. It's a silver coin.
What's the frog print on it?
This note reads, I've hidden the wand in the armory. It's imbued with potent magical properties. The magic wand, eh? What's a magic wand?
It's something that controls your magic.
What? Okay, so snap and rotate each gear.
Snap, rotate each gear.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, I get it. So, that tree looks right. Okay, then the leaves fall. And that one looks good too. No! Oh, is there a reset button?
No, it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah, but I mean, why can't I snap multiple gears at the same time is my question, actually, Mary. That would make this so much easier. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out. So,
There need to be gears in all 3 places for chewing.
okay. So I guess it doesn't really matter which gears you rotate.
Yeah.
Let's just skip this puzzle. It disables the hint mirror for 5 minutes, but let's be honest, hint mirror hasn't been helping very much. Okay, so it says, we've got evidence, Mary, for the puppet theater.
What evidence?
We've got evidence found. We need to go to the puppet theater somehow, and then we'll do things there. Read the note in the upper left. Oh, and there's a hidden objects challenge. Okay, let's go there. Where's Swan Lake? Hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
A hidden object challenge. I haven't seen one of those in 2 minutes.
Why don't you sing us a nice princess song about the frog?
Baby frog, froggy, froggy, frog.
That sounds like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, except you're just saying frog over and over again. Hey, and the hit meter's filled up. Okay, and we found a new item. We found the crank. This is probably the crank for the Puppet Peter. Peter. Chapter 4! Playing with puppets! I just made up that name for the chapter. I don't know if that's the real chapter name. Does that sound like a good name for it, though?
No, it sounds like...
What are you playing with? Oh, you're playing with that thing. Please don't play with that. This was a thing that was attached to Mom's purse.
It's not her purse. It's Michael's book bag.
Oh, the book bag, purse, same thing, I guess. Unless you keep like books in your purse, in which case it's different. So we are making a sailboat bottle. This is a miniature version of the prince and his true love, the Swan Lake Princess. Ooh, and I found a ship in a bottle for my collection.
Ooh, and I found a ship in a bottle for my collection.
Huh. So, Mary.
So, Mary.
What's up?
What's up?
Looks like we've got a hidden objects challenge outside. Let's see if we can find it.
Looks like we got a hidden object challenge outside.
Oh, she's doing this again.
Let's see if we can find it.
Turning the crank revealed an item. Next, I need to find a way to break into the secret garden inside the greenhouse. Okay, so next we're going inside the greenhouse is secret garden. But I am still trying to figure out where this is on the map. It would be really helpful if the map had, like, places that were listed. Right, okay, we have multiple gates. That's right. That was a tough one. Okay, so Mary, it's a hidden objects challenge. Have you seen one of those in a while?
We just did one, Michael. I want you to stop doing that thing.
Oh.
It's not...
Why don't you sing a song about hidden objects challenges?
Hidden object challenges are the worst.
What? No! No!
Hidden object challenges are the worst. Hidden object challenges are the worst.
You're making the game creators so sad now.
Hidden object challenges are the worst.
Anyway, we found the item we need. We have this emblem. Now we can go outside the greenhouse. But first, a hidden objects challenge.
Yes, it was! Hidden object challenges are the worst. Hidden object challenges are the worst.
Because I like how you've got a trombone. There is a potion that can end any curse. Okay, Mary, that was an important plot point about, something that, so we need some exotic flowers to get rid of the curse, and it looks like we need more plant potions. So are we close to finding any of the items We found 3 of the 5 ships in the bottles. We found 3 of the 5, gumball machines. I don't know if those are gumball machines or not. Anyway, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
No, Mary, don't look, you'll scream.
What?
It's a hidden objects challenge. Okay, we're gonna have to end this video now. This is probably the safest thing. Bye.
Why are we